Week for us. I certainly know that our players understand what's at stake and understand this is a big game for our program. They've done a real nice job of preparing in meetings. We've practiced hard. We've practiced with good effort. And I've been impressed with the leadership from within the team and you know, the way our players have approached the week. Just the focus, the concentration, and the energy. We've had a lot of energy and a lot of excitement all week long. So I feel like we'll get up early and be ready for the game.
Bobby, a lot of players have talked about remembering the frustration of last year's South Carolina game. Have you sensed that from them? That they remember that game?
No, you know, not really. I don't talk to them about that game at all. So it's just the way this one falls this year. This is a big game for us. We know what we want to get done, and you know, we got to get back on the winning track in the conference.
Do you guys decide on the starters, or do you still evaluate tonight?
Oh, we evaluate tonight's video. We always go in and evaluate Thursday's video. And, you know, the way they practiced the last 2 nights, it's been very competitive. The effort's been good. That makes everybody better.
Jeff Long talked to reporters today about the future planning for facilities and the football ops center. Just your thoughts about, you know, the direction you want to see that thing.
Well, we talked about that before the season started, and he certainly understands what I would like to have done, but I really haven't visited with him since football started. I hope he can get it done, and fast.
Just how important is it, do you feel, for your program?
Oh, I think it'll be great for our recruiting. You know, good for our recruiting, and certainly our training room, our locker room, the upgrades that we need to get done there will, you know, help our recruiting, also help our players get healthy and stay healthy.
Jeff said there were some challenges with the locker room, especially having it divided. For those of us that aren't in there on a game day, can you explain why that's such a
Well, we have
challenge?
2 separate locker rooms, you know, so it's hard to get everybody into one locker room. You know, we don't have a locker room as big as this room right here, so it's hard to gather everyone and talk to them as a team. And you know, a year ago when I got here, they'd always done it down in the carpet area. I didn't like that at all. It didn't seem like a game. It was way too open. So this year we took out some lockers actually, and we do crowd in before the game, and at halftime the defense goes into the freshman locker room, and the offense goes into the varsity locker room, and then we do gather just before we go out on the field. So it's certainly not ideal. We've made the most of it, and you know, we try to do as best we can with our players.
Monday, you mentioned the diversity or the variety that South Carolina's blitz packages and different fronts. How have y'all been about getting through all that, and has it required extra study?
It's required some extra study and some extra walkthrough reps, you know, but the good thing is Ryan and Tyler are real good students of the game. They understand it. It's not so foreign to them. There's some good tips, and they know how to do it. And our offensive line group has been together all year, so our communication up front has been very good. I think we'll do a good job with it. I expect us to handle it well.
Do you feel Smith and Broadway will play?
Well, I know Smith will. He's been full speed. We needed to evaluate how Ramon did tonight, whether he can really get out there and go. He's practiced. He's done a nice job in short area, change of direction stuff, but he hasn't really opened it up full speed yet until tonight, so I need to watch that video and see how he did.
Talk about Seth Armrest and what he does for special teams.
Oh, Seth's been great all year long. First and foremost, he gives everybody energy. You know, it's something that when I got here, he came in and said, "Coach, whatever I can do, I want to get on the field. I'll do whatever you ask me to do." And since Coach Smith got here, he did the exact same thing. And he's really done a nice job in the off season, getting stronger and faster, getting in a position where he can physically hold up and make plays. And, you know, he's done a great job all year on kickoff cover, and then to be able to get that punt block and recover for a touchdown was a huge play. But he's had a very good year for us.
Is he playing all your special teams, or just kick and punt?
Mostly kickoff. Let's see, he's on kickoff cover, he's on kickoff return, and what we call punt block. So 3 out of the 4 he's on.
Coach, earlier in the week, Steve Spurrier said, hey, we're playing our mirror program in the West, and a lot has been how important this game is. Can you talk about that a little bit and the similarities between South Carolina and Arkansas?
I'm not really sure what he's talking about. That's beyond me. I don't get it. I don't really get it. So.
Andrewster, you said, was day-to-day out. I mean, has he passed all your tests?
He's done a nice job so far. He's got some strict requirements, so we'll we'll see if he's ready to go Saturday or not. He takes care of business tomorrow. He should be ready to play and help us.